Zip it the way he wanted to. It was a tentative throw, and you cannot do that, and he should know that. Almost looked like it was tipped. It was not, but Cade has his third interception of the year. First, of course, in the playoffs. Memphis in great shape is at the Denver goal, 41-yard line. First and 10 to go. The goal with about 9 men up on the front. Now they have 4 linebackers in there. Walls in there. They hand it off. And Anthony Parker's belted down. He got a couple of hard-earned yards trying to come up the middle. Got inside the 40 and down to the 38. And he was hammered down right there. Kelvin Turner, the defensive end, made the initial hit. Well, they had that line stacked, Mike. They had 9 players up on the defensive line. Finally, a couple of the linebackers dropped off a little bit. They went to that hole, but the good play by Calvin Turner. He came across the line from his left-end position. Stop for little or no gain there. They're playing with the 4 linebackers, and now Kilkenny comes in, and Craig Walls goes out as a linebacker. Got 3 yards out of it. Second down and 7. They mark it at the 39-yard line of the Denver goal. No score early in the game. Goal up close, stunning, and there rushes on. Kelly back has time. Dumped over the middle of Derek Crawford. First down at the 25-yard line. Hit down by Nate Miller, a slant in. Crawford, that ding. Second down, 17. We don't have a crowd or a referee's mic, apparently. The referee, Ted Humphrey, John Bradley, the umpire. Headlinesman, Bob Walker, Larry Hill, the line judge. Rich Eichhorst, the back judge. The side judge, John Everett. The field judge, Wesley Ward. Second down, 16 now. And here is a handoff and a sweep to the right by Tim Spencer to the 45. To the 40, gets the block. 35, 30, 25. At the 20, staying in bounds. And finally pushed out of bounds at the 3-yard line. Pushed up, make it the 8-yard line. It is at the 8-yard line. Setbacks in a wide divide. Wide outs to either side. Mike Kelly, the quarterback, drops straight back to throw. Has all the time in the world, throwing for the end zone, and out overthrows his intended receiver, Gerald Bradley. 13-14 left in the first quarter. The Showboats threatening after the interception. The backs are split. They hand it to Spencer, and they've got him. Doug Mikolas, the rookie, drops him back at the 11-yard line. The left tackle from Portland State. They wanted a sweep to the right. Then Spencer tried to cut up the middle, and Mikolas was there to greet him. Mikolas wasn't touched. He came right across the line, boxed inside, and that Spencer ran right into him. Pat Ogren also there clogging up any hole that Spencer when he tried to turn it up. A nice play by Mikolas. Maybe it wasn't really a nice play by Mikolas. I just don't think he was touched at all on that right side. Down. A lone setback, Anthony Parker. They have 2 flankers to the left and 1 to the right. Here's Kelly back to throw. He is hit just as he threw the ball, and it falls incomplete. He was belted. 1-yard field goal. Moser, the wideout, will hold it. His back. It is down. It is up, and it is no good. No good. He tailed it off to the left. The run and shoot. Here's Vince Evans. Back to throw. Sets up. Look, fires to the far side, and overthrows his man over there at the 31-yard line. That's Mark Lewis, who leaped high over there, but the Penguins getting a shot today. 12:01 left in the first quarter. Second down and 10 for the goal 19. This time he rolls left. Here's the blitz coming. He avoids it. Sets up. He's going to throw long down the middle. He's got a man, and it's complete. Inside the 35 and down to the 30 to the 27-yard line of the auto man, Leonard Harris. And there is the mobility of old. First and 10 to go at the 27. Evans brings it back. Siegel goes in motion to the far side. The lone setback, Billy Johnson. Option play left. They pitch it to Billy. He's at the 30, the 25, and out of bounds at the 24-yard line at the near side. Down Bessalou.
You're listening to the Denver Gold on 56 KLZ Denver.
They're showing blitz. Back goes Evans. Rolls right. Dumps it to Billy Johnson. Johnson, nice spin inside the 20 and down to the 14-yard line. Fumbled the ball. And let's see. Big scramble there inside the 15. Allen's Duncan. So the Showboats with a first and 10 to go at their own 14. They're in the I formation this time. Tailback Tim Spencer hitting off the right side. Boy, they stood him up and knocked him back. He got a yard or two, and that was it. Mike McKibben and Craig Walls and also Tom Kilkenny really belted Mr. Spencer. Kilkenny, Mike, had the hit. They hit helmet to helmet, and Tim Spencer went backwards. He had McKibben coming in to give him some help right there, but that one was Kilkenny. That was coaches love to see that. That's going to look great in the films for Mr. Kilkenny. He just went head-to-head with Tim Spencer and pushed him right back. A great play by Kilkenny. He has really come on the last few games. He was with the Blitz last season. Their leading tackler, 6'2", 227, a 2-year pro from Temple. Second down, 7 at the Showboat 17. The backfield split this time. Wide receivers to either side. Crawford out to the right. Kelly dropping straight back. Blitz is on. He gets the pass away, and it is caught by Moser at the 35-yard line and out of bounds at the front as he beat Nate Miller over there. And good pressure coming that time from the goal. Stan Blinker coming in on the left side. He really nailed Kelly just as he got the ball away, but it was a fine catch. And they got a good spot on the ball, too. Spot to the left. Parker and Spencer. The setbacks in a divide. Kelly first down play. Fakes the handoff. Throws a pass that's incomplete to Crawford. They're trying to set the screen up to the right side, the near side at the 35, and he couldn't hang out of the ball.
Well, they faked into the line to Spencer and then threw it out to
the 35. Again, the back's in that wide divide behind the tackles. And here's Kelly back to throw. Looking, pumps once, then dumps it down the middle, and all alone is Parker, and it is complete, very close to a first down at the 44-yard line. Depending on the spot, he may or may not have that first down. Hit down immediately by Parker carrying it, and the linebacker, McKibben, knocked him down. West State, no flankers. They've got the two tight ends in there, and Parker and Spencer in the divide. Parker gets the call, and he didn't get it. They hammer him and stack him up. As the center of that line with a great surge came shooting through there. Tom Kilkenny gets up, and let's see who's at the bottom of the pile.
Kilkenny, Mike, it made the first.
Except for, and now they may have taken too much time as the whistle blows. Mississippi, good snap from center. And he gets an end-over-end driving kick. Lonnie Harris drops back to the 9. Trying to break a tackle, does, and looking for running room and not going to find it. He got back to the 16-yard line and was belted down the goal. At their 16-yard line, Evans back to throw. Sets up, has time, throws to the far side, completes it over the 25-yard line to Mark Lewis. And Lewis steps out at the 33-yard line. Over covering Mossy Cade. Mark Lewis has given this offense a big lift. Caught 75 passes during the regular season.
Picked up 16 yards on that one. That was the same play that Vince Evans overthrew before, Mike, and it was good to see him come back and have a good one because it's a very effective play which picked up the Denver Gold first down number 2. And they probably can get, if Vince Evans can get himself a little poise out there, which he didn't have in the first couple of series, I think they can move this ball, but they've got to get passes like that complete.
Troy Johnson wide to the left, Lewis out to the right side. First down play at the Gold 33-yard line. There's Evans back to throw again. A lot of time. He unloads the pass, throwing deep. He's got a man, Stiegel, inside the 30 and down to the 25. Fumble the ball. Picked up by Mossy Cade. And Cade is down at the 26. And again, Steve, it looked like the receiver was down on the play. But they're going to give it. So the offensive unit gets back out for the Memphis Showboats. Mike Kelly at quarterback. And he has been a hot guy the last 3 weeks since having a good year since taking over as starter against the Denver Gold. 9 touchdown passes for Kelly, 14 interceptions coming in. I formation behind him, wide out to either side. And on first down, short drop. He's going to throw to the near side. Got a man over the 40 and still on his feet and then knocked out. Derek Crawford, 6'1", 185, first-year pro from Weber State. Ball just shy of midfield. A couple of very questionable calls by the officials there on fumbles. One by Billy Johnson and the other by Stiegel. This game, they'll do a live pad the goal that talked about picking up. The I formation, Parker is the down back, Tim Spencer the tailback. And they'll go to Parker, and he had a hole, and it closed in a hurry. As the linebacker filled after a couple of pickups there as John Evans, scrap iron, the rookie from Cal State Fullerton, got there and knocked him down at the 46-yard line.
Parker had a big hole there, Mike. Tyrone McGriff and Larry Rubens opening up off the left side. He got through it, but the Gold linebackers doing a great job back there. They really closed that hole in a hurry because that could have been, there was such a quick opener. He was surprised he didn't get all the way to the secondary on that one.
Rubens the center. Tyrone McGriff used to play with the Steelers at left guard. Ken Smith the right guard. Second down and 7 at the Gold 47-yard line. No score here in the first quarter. Again, the eye behind Kelly, and they'll pitch it to Tim Spencer looking for running room, and he's tripped up as the marker got down. He got to the 44, but a nice defensive play by Kelvin Turner, the left end, to stop Tim Spencer, the Ohio State standout. I think coming that eye, wide out to either side. They go to Spencer. Spencer puts the head down and gets the first down, running hard that time, bucking off the right side. He got to the 38-yard line. Was hit down by Stan Blinka, the outside backer from Sam Houston State, 4-yard pickup. Along with Lance Shields, Trimble and Hemphill are the safeties on defense. Again, out of that eye, Kelly wants to throw. Got a man wide open. Crawford spins and they're looking to lateral, but he can't do it, and he's down at the 25, they call it the 26-yard line, hit down by Nate Miller.
Well, he wanted to get
a lone setback, Anthony Parker. First down play at the Gold 24-yard line. Parker getting a call, looking for running room, breaks the tackle, and is inside the 19, still on his feet, dragging tacklers to the 15, but a marker is down. Nicholas had him for a moment and couldn't get him in the Gold, and Blinka was there. Gold may have jumped offside again. Porter is in as a running back. Porter and Spencer are the running backs, and they give it to Porter, trying to cut up the middle, a short yardage, a cloud of dust inside the 15. He got to about the 13-yard line. Nicholas is there along with John Nevins and Kelvin Turner to combine on a stop. But they get the first down.
They're going to try to get the yardage, the Ohio State.
At the goal 12-yard line. The back's in a divide this time. Wide out to either side. Mike Kelly giving to Spencer. And Spencer looked like Kelly kept the ball, didn't he? Gave it to Spencer, who got down to about the 9-yard line and then was thrown back. As the black jerseys surround him right there, and getting up is John Nevins and also number 55. Craig Walls has had a chance to play a lot the last few weeks. Second-year guy from Indiana. Backs are split. Crawford is wide left and Moser out to the right side. Crowd roaring. Kelly dropping back. Looks, he throws, and touchdown to Moser on a slant in from right to left. A great throw and a great catch because Lance Shields was right there. Moser will hold. It is back down, soccer style up, and it is 7-0 Memphis with look for any kind of a trick play. They're trying anything. They let it bounce to Lonnie Harris at the 2, runs to the 5, trying to turn the corner and can't do it. He is down at the 14-yard line. Lonnie Harris down play from the 14-yard line. And here's Vince Evans back to throw under pressure, avoids the tackle, and now he's down at the 1-yard line. He couldn't get away that time as they came shooting through there, side to 2. Harris in motion to the near side. Evans going to throw out of the end zone. Blitz coming. He's got a scramble. Dumps it off to Leonard Harris. Harris to the 12-yard line. Hit down there by Barney Bussey, the safety, and also Grant, the linebacker. He got 13. They need to get to the 25-yard line. And here's Evans back to throw. Blitz is out again. Throws, and it is incomplete as the receiver fell down.
The quarter just about ready to come to an end.
Asmus, who has a bad shoulder, going to kick from 2 yards deep, 3 yards deep in the end zone. Good snap. Rush coming. Asmus gets it away. Not a real good kick. End over end. Grabbed at the 45 or the 40 and still on his feet and finally pushed out of bounds at the 35 of the caught a touchdown. Passes out to the right side. And they fake the handoff, and Kelly is back to throw. Throwing down the middle. Parker had it. Now he had it and knocked out of his hands by Hempel, who came up with a big play. The pass was just a bit overthrown. Parker reached, juggled it, and just as he was kind of... This time they go to the I formation. Parker the down back, Spencer the tailback. Mike Kelly, the goal was showing blitz. They pitch it to Spencer on a sweep to the left. They're going to hem him in and wrestle him down. Looked like they might have him for a loss. Mike McKibben got him first and wrestled him down at the 33 after a 2-yard pickup. Steve Johnson was also there. For goal, nothing. We'll be back after an effort down at 8 at the goal 33-yard line as we start the second quarter. They are all 2 third-down conversions. Backs are split, 2 wideouts to the right and 1 to the left, and here is Kelly back with a blitz coming, gets the pass away, and it's intercepted by the goals, and they will call it down back at the 22 or 23-yard line. And what a big play as picking it up. Was Darrell Hempel, who's had so many big defensive plays for the goal this year. He got up, Steve, and started to run, but they had marked him down. He was hit, and that's the 4th interception of the year for Darrell Hempel. Here's Evans back to throw. Screen pass to the left side to Leonard Harris, and Harris is over the 25 and out to the 27-yard line before Don Bessilou knocked. Second down at 6 at the goal, 27. They trail 7-0 here in the second quarter. Vince Evans, short drop, throws to the right side. Man wide open. The auto man, Leonard Harris, dives to the 31. He'll be shy of the first down, though, by a couple of yards as he is hit down over there. But I'll be the first to congratulate him if he has a big game. I'll tell you that. Evans, the quarterback, he is under pressure, throws the ball, and broken up at the 37-yard line by Mossy. Last week and ran for 25 yards. Asmus gets the snap, a low snap, and he wanted to fake it. He's going to have to run it out of there, and they're going to tackle him back at the 22-yard line. I'm not sure what Asmus. Moser to the right and Crawford out to the left. Thornton leaps across as flags go down. Thornton is claiming that 6-yard line, first down and 15. Again, the backs are split. Wide out to either side. Kelly fading to throw the ball. Has the ball deflected and falls down incomplete at the 32-yard line. Nicholas, Steve Johnson down at 15 at the 26. And here's the inside handoff to Spencer on a draw play. And he got to the 23, and that's it as they stack him up right there. Good surge that time again by Doug Nicholas, 6'2", 255, the rookie from Portland State, and linebacker Mike McKibben. He's been a consistent player, and Steve Johnson also got 2 flankers to the left, 1 to the right, and a lone setback. And Kelly back to throw, has time, throws over the middle, and it is almost intercepted by Darrell Hempel. He had it in his hands at the 5-yard attempt from the right hash mark. It is on the way. Long enough, and it is good. So he gets this one through. All right, here's the kickoff, a short, high and over and kick. Lonnie Turner takes it in full run at the 25, gets to the 30, fumbles the ball. A marker is down. Big scramble, and I believe the Memphis Showboats have recovered the game. 4 turnovers in the first half. I formation for the Showboats from the 34. They give it to Spencer running to the right side. Spencer trying to juke around. They knock him down. Good defensive play by Hemphill, who came up to hold him in no game, but good pursuit by the linebackers that time. Mike McKibben wouldn't let that play get outside, and Hemphill came up to finish him off.
Well, Hemphill did a nice job of cutting off the corner, and that's quite a collision between Tim Spencer and Darrell Hemphill, but he went right down low on him and took him out of the play.
Second down and 9. Again, the eye. Spencer is out of there, and Porter is in his tailback. They give it to Anthony Parker. They'll burst up the middle, and he gets inside the 30. And his score on third down conversions is at the 29-yard line of Denver. The goal down 10-0 here in the second quarter. And a marker is down before the snap.
Keep this up.
Third down 11. The Gold showing safety blitz. Now they move back. Here's Mike Kelly back to throw on third down. Now he's got to roll out to the right. Being chased. Gets to the 30 and still in grounds to the 20, 15, and finally pushed out of bounds at the 5-yard line. And I'll tell you what, Craig Walsh surged that time by Bruce Thornton and Mark Boobin. And he lost a yard in the play, and now tempers flare again down there. And the Goal just frustrated. They've had their fill. Parker's still on the ground, is helped up now by Tom Kilkenny.
Well, Boobin made the play on that when he got underneath and stopped him. But
Jackson and Ernavide, they're 1 of 5 in third down conversions. Kelly, the quarterback. Kelly's going to roll around the right side, looking for a block, and he is caught from behind and knocked down. Great pursuit that time. Hemphill wouldn't let him get outside.
Nevins caught up.
Ramp Iron Nevins did a great job. That he shows speed. Off there, and they hand it off, and Parker is hit and knocked down for a loss. I'll tell you what, Tom Kilkenny came flying through there and nailed him with the help of John Evans. Kilkenny playing a game of his yard line, a 19-yard attempt that his back is down, and this one is up and automatic almost from that distance. And it is bring it out, runs to the 5, to the 10, throws a lateral across the field and almost intercepted. Let's see, they scrambled for the ball. I think it was a forward pass. It was a forward pass. That's the play that Mouse Davis sent from their 4-yard line. Harris in motion to the far side, and Vince Evans out of the end zone with pressure coming. He'll lose the tackler. Now he may run it out of there. He's up to the 5 and caught from behind as he dove to the 9-yard line. Flag is downfield. Banaszak was fumbled after being hit after taking a pass. First down goal. They're down 13-zip. Here's Evans rolling left. Dumps it over to Billy Johnson. 15, 20. Johnson still on his feet and is out for the first down. Almost to the 28-yard line. A 15-yard pickup that time with Billy Johnson slipping out of the backfield and taking the pass to the left side. Senior. First down play from the 28. Here's Vince Evans back. Blitz is coming. Now he's got to roll right. Almost fumbles, dumps the ball off, and completes it. And down immediately is Leonard Harris at the 26-yard line. Evans did a great job. And now Mike Neese gets into it with Carlton Rose, the linebacker. 0-0. Here's the blitz again. They pick it up. Evans fires, and it is almost completed and almost caught. It was deflected by Bessalou on conversion. 5 defensive backs in there for Memphis, the nickel defense. Evans with pressure coming again is going to be, well, let's see, dumped it off to the left side, but they're going to call in the grasp of the tackler way back at the 8 kick away. Crawford at the 46, a marker down, runs to midfield, look out, heads to the near sideline, turns the corner, 40, 35, and down to the 31-yard line. Flag high, driving punt this time, magnificent punt. Crawford dropping back, it's over his head and rolling. Inside the 20, inside the 15, and killed at the 13-yard line. A 72-yard punt, but a marker's down at midfield. Let's see what this one's about.
Come right to the Serta factory as their doors open to the public for this huge savings event. Look for the Mattress Factory ads in Saturday's newspapers. Then hurry to the Serta factory, 160 West Out.
After a 2-yard pickup, second down and 8 at the 9-yard line. They're quickly up to the line. Here's Kelly, run a throw. Dumps it over the middle and almost intercepted. John Nevins had it run. Last passes, third down here and 8. They're running out of the eye, and Leonard Williams carrying around the right side, and he's knocked down shy of the first down at the 15-yard line. Doug Miklas and Lance Shields stop him after a 6-yard gain, so maybe away. And they almost had the block. Harris and heavy traffic calls for the fair catch back at the 41-yard line of the Denver Goal. That's where they'll have it with 2:08 left in the first half of the first half. They're at their 41-yard line. 3 wide receivers out to left. Big blitz coming, and they knock him down. Hammond, the linebacker, gets the third sack. He came blowing right up the middle, and here's Mike Nick. And now they're saying one of the offensive linemen, Tom Davis, moved. Corker's pointing to him. Blitz again, and Evans is able to dump it away, and it is caught out of bounds across the way by Troy Johnson down at the 40. No one laid a hand on Hammond coming up the middle again. The linebacker, Evans just got it away.
Oh, what Hammond does is he hesitates. I just have
second in gold, second longest in gold history, and the longest in the playoffs, of course. Evans on third down throws a screen to the left side, and Lonnie Turner looking for room, and he's not going to get it. He's nailed down at the 23-yard line by Clay Block. It is dropped and covered by the goal. Now bounces loose up at the 45 and a scramble at the 48. A flag is thrown on the play as somebody got a hand on the ball. And 2 wideouts to the right and 1 to the left. There's Mike Kelly fading straight back to throw. Got to step up in the pocket, may run. Now he dodges inside, is caught from behind at the 22-yard line. So he got 4 yards out of it, and Doug Mikolas, the left tackle, caught him from behind. 30 seconds showing, and the clock running, 28. Memphis scrambling to go up without any huddle now, quickly trying to line up the goal-changing players. Walls gets in, Kilkenny is out. Kelly has him lined up with 16 seconds to go, and back he goes again. Looking, has time, incomplete. Threw it down the middle, trying to hit Greg Moser to the right, 1 to the left. They go with a draw play and running inside the 5, breaking a tackle. Parker's down to the 2-yard line. They caught him napping. They'll give him the 1, I guess. Nate Miller finally caught him from behind.
They're up 20-0 at halftime. I think psychologically that would be a real
goal to go. Kelly waiting for the snap. Setbacks are split. They fake the hand off. Kelly back to throw. Incomplete. But there is 1 kick left on the clock.
There it goes.
They're trying to yell interference on the end zone. Interference, they go forward pass. Denver kicking off. They'll be moving left to right. And there is a kick to Crawford running to the 15. He's dangerous, 20, and is tied up by Gerhardt, who lost him, and he's over the 30 out to the 33. Gerhardt had him at the 29, and he spun out of the lineup in the eye. And a pitch to Spencer running right, trying to turn the corner over there, and picks up a couple of yards. Shields comes flying up finally and makes the tackle from his left cornerback position as Hempel's there to help out. And Blinker did a pretty good job of containing that play, but he picked up some yardage out of it.
All right, Michael, let me give you a couple of stats here. Time of possession we thought would be very interesting. It's not as lopsided as I thought, but Memphis had the ball for 18 minutes and 23 seconds. Denver 11 minutes 37 seconds. Net yards rushing, Denver 2 yards, minus 2 yards, and 141 yards for Memphis.
At the 38, second down at 5. Spencer got 5. Again, they run out of the eye. They pitch it to Spencer, trying the left side this time, and he's got a hole, bursting over the 40 and out to about the 43, and may have the first down. McKibben finally made the stop, and Nate Miller coming up, but looks like he picked up the first down. He did. Mark starting the third quarter. They can another 4 to let Memphis get any more points. Again, running from the eye, and they go to Parker, and they've got him. Boy, a great defensive play by Stan Blinka. The veteran linebacker from Sam Houston State wrapped him up, and then Trimble came up to help out.
Like when you look at this halftime stat,
the backs are split. Second down and 10. From the 44, and back goes Kelly, has time. He unloads the pass, man wide open out of the backfield. That's Williams, the running back, is down inside the 25 to the 23 before Steve Trimble makes the tackle. Third quarter, there's no tomorrow. The loser is gone. High formation pitch to Spencer, running to the right side and gets a block inside the 20, wedging his way inside the 15 and down, and may have the first down at the 13-yard line. Anthony Parker, the down back, was leading the way up to the left. Gold trying to hold him off here in the third quarter. They go to Parker, and he has the first down and more inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Tom Kilkenny made the tackle, helped out by Bruce Norton. First and goal to go, and here is Spencer sweeping to the right, cuts inside, breaks the tackle, and is down to the 3-yard line. He ran right out of a tackle of Darrell Hempel, the safety, who hit him at the 8. Instead, he is down to the 3-yard line. Second down and 3, and they give it, and they're running and hit. Down, fumbles the ball, but after he was down, that's Ricky Porter, who was really a nice defensive play. Coming up was Tom Kilkenny. He's been a standout on defense today.
He has been the bright spot, at least the bright individual spot for the Denver Gold. A nice hit by Kilkenny. He has stood up a number of those guys coming out of the backfield, and Kilkenny playing the game of his life today. It's unfortunate it isn't reflected a little bit more in the scoreboard as the Showboats leading the Denver Gold 13-0 with 9 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
And here we go with another third and goal for the one. They stopped them last play of the first half. Can they do it here? Baxter split. They give it to Porter. Touchdown. Ricky Porter diving over the left side. Duncan will try it. It is up out of the hold of Moser and good, and it is timeout. This is the Denver Gold Radio Network. Here is a kick to the far sideline. It is grabbed by one of the upmen at the 22-yard line and down at the 27-yard all the way at quarterback. Showing blitz. Evans unloads. Lonnie Turner is hit hard at the 35 after he caught the ball. He hangs on to it. Deagle is over there. Also Leonard Harris, a lone flanker to the right. That's Mark Lewis. And here's Vince Evans. Throws it to the right side to Lewis. He's at the 40 and hauled down and thrown back, but he has the first down. Mossy Cade threw him down, but not before he picks up the yardage necessary to get the first down at the 40-yard line.
Well, I would certainly like to see the Gold establish at least one drive just for their own benefit, for their fans' benefit, just to get things going just a little bit, because they have not been able to establish any kind of offense. And obviously Vince Evans would love to get things done, and he has not been able to do so thus far.
Tough secondary. Coleman and Cade, the corners, they're rookies, but you're in the 19th game of the season now, and you're not really rookies anymore. Bessalou and Bussey are the safeties. First down at the 40. Here's Evans fading. Here comes the blitz, and they've got him. Boy, three of them just converged on Evans and belted him down. Snap it up. Second down, 17 from the 33-yard line. Here it comes again. They give it to Billy Johnson. 35, breaks the tackle. That's the Johnson we know. Dragon tacklers with him. He's out to the 43-yard line.
We got an injury. Mike back at the 30-yard line.
That's Mike Nace who is face down. Third down at 7 from the Gold 43-yard line. There's Vince Evans, and here comes the blitz again. They pick it up. Evans dumps it, and it is incomplete. Leonard Harris had it in his hands at the 43-yard line and couldn't hang on to it. Oh, my. When they finally picked the blitz up, and the pass should have been caught in the auto man. Steve Johnson is the long snapper. Good snap to Asmus, who gets the kick away end over end. Not real good. Bounces, and Crawford drops back, picks it up at the 13. Looking for running room. Breaks one tackle of Carswell, and Craig Walls is going to spin him out of bounds. And a fight's going on down around the 15-yard line, and no one saw.
25 at the Erie exit. Take the family for an evening of great racing, featuring late model sportsmen and bombers, along with a tremendous fireworks show following the races. That's Saturday, July 6th. Come on out and help celebrate the KLZ Firecracker 100 at Colorado National.
Third quarter, the Gold trailing 20-0 in this playoff game. Greg Moser goes in motion to the far side. They fake the handoff, throw the screen to Crawford out left side, get the first down or more, 35-40, 45 midfield, and caught from behind and wrestled down at the 44-yard line. Extra split. Wide out to either side. Kelly hands the ball off, and Parker off the left side, dragging a tackler with him, gets to the 41-yard line. That is Craig Walls, the linebacker, bringing him down after a 4-yard pickup.
20-0 with 3 minutes remaining now in the third quarter.
They missed Pat Ogren, a right tackle. Second down at 7. Here's the pitch. Spencer sweeping to the right, trying to cut in, and they stack him up, and he still was able to lunge forward. Boy, Boobin is beside himself. Boy, here's a fight on the sideline. Joe Herring, the coach, wraps somebody up. Who is that, Trimble over there? At the goal 36, they give it to the tailback. Big hole for Williams, 30, 25, 20. He's going to go 10-5, touchdown. Oh, but there's just no way that's going to happen. Here's the extra point attempt by Duncan.
Today it's time to stop and think. You should be drinking.
To a 27-0 lead. Here's a short kick down with 1:51 left the third quarter. 27-0. Here's the blitz, and Evans is down again. They have not been able to handle it after the first quarter. Steve Hammond. Second down at 17, and now a flag is thrown for the snap of the ball. Back to throw again. Pressure coming, unloads it, and completes it over the 30 to the 34-yard line, and hauled out of bounds at the far sideline is Peter 0 for 4 on third down. Here's Evans back, flag down, pressure again. He scrambles out of it. Now he sets up and throws long downfield and overthrows Harris, who had gotten over the yard line. Vince Evans back to throw, and again a whistle blows. He had started back, but again seconds left in the third quarter. Asmus kicking from the 8-yard line. It's a high floating spiral. Crawford waiting at the 37, looking for running room, and is hit. Breaks the tackle, still on his feet at the 40, 45 midfield. He's gone. 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. Oh, my. Out of the hold of wide receiver Greg Moser, soccer style, up and through, and it is 30-zip at halftime. Here's Alan Duncan getting the kick away. Again, a short, high end of a kick. Nate Harris at the 13, running laterally, heading for the near side, over the 15, over the 20, trying to dance around. He's belted out of bounds at the 24-yard line. 21 over Tampa Bay in the fourth quarter. First down for the Gold here at their 23 is where they put it. Vince Evans rolls left, throws in the run, knocked down. One of the defensive linemen, there might have been the front three. Second down at 10 for the 23 of Denver. Boy, here comes the rush again. Heavy traffic, and this one's batted down. That time was Kelvin. Third and 10 at the 23. Evans back. Eludes the rush. He's going to throw long down the field and overthrows. Intercepted by Bessalou. Don Bessalou.
Play, that's all it is.
First and 10 at the 27. The Showboats out of the I formation as we start the fourth quarter. They have the big lead. And they give it to the tailback. That's Leonard Williams off the right side over the 30 to the 33. Caught from behind Steve Johnson. And
Last time we ever see this team, probably.
second down and about 5. A long 5 at the 32. Again from the eye. And they hand the ball off. Spencer breaks the tackle and is out over the 40 to the 41-yard line. Bruce Thornton he ran, and he's so consistent. He just ran out of the tackle. Thornton and Steve Johnson's getting up real slow. Blinka finally had to make the tackle, but he got the first down at the 41. They got a down back on that eye, number 88. Check his number just a moment. Spencer, the tailback, he gets the call, looking to run to the right side, pops it outside, 45, 50, and knocked out of bounds by Darrell Hempel at the 42-yard line of the goal. Again, Memphis lining up in the eye, flanker to the side. They'll stay on the ground. Ricky Porter, short yardage that time. He popped maybe a yard or two as tackle made by...
Well, they've got 18 months to fight that suit now, so...
Second down and 3. They fake the handoff to Porter, thrown on the right side, and a diving catch by the receiver there. Porter's the tailback. Williams takes the pitch, and Williams slipped down. He made his cut and then slipped down at the 24-yard line. He was covered there by Calvin Turner after he slipped.
Well, they just keep plugging.
The running right cars. Fake handoff. They throw the screen to the left side, and that's Bradley inside the 20. Dragging tacklers with him. Still on his feet to the 9-yard line. The goal defender, Steve, was trying to steal the ball. And it was Nate Miller and not make the tackle, and he just kept dragging him with him. Action on the road trip. No one would believe it. At the 9-yard line, here's the pitch to the tailback now, running to the right side. That's Williams, and he is finally hog-tied out of bounds, and a flag goes down. Hempel is going to be called for a face mask.
Well, this game and talk about your history, Michael.
We'd be off the air before you knew it, Steve. First and goal will go from the 3 out of the I formation. Tailback Ricky Porter dives and pounds his way down to about the 1.5-yard line. Stacked up there a whole slew of black. I tell you what, I think the game that maybe stands out of my mind was at Soldier. All right, second down and goal from the 1. Out of the eye again, a pitch to Porter off the left side. Breaks the tackle, touchdown. Boy, they had him. Hates the goal, but... All right, point after is up.
National Speedway. You've read about it.
Harris Duncan, he kind of lines his kick, going to bounce around, trying to kick away, but Lonnie Harris is going to pick it up at the 7, runs to the 10 to the 15, comes to the near sideline, cuts over the 20, 25, 30, and caught from behind at the 34. His best run back, and for a minute, 18 left to go. Evans getting it starting now, just move them down. Now they go to the draw play. Billy Johnson, gaping hole, 40, 45, midfield. That's Johnson. Put that shoulder down and punished the defensive back as he got to the... No one gave him a chance in that game. Again, they hand off Todd Gerhardt in there, and Gerhardt plunges off the right side and gets to the 45, maybe the 44-yard line. Stacked up right there as quite a lot of backup guys right now. That time, though, Mike Grant got there. Also coming up was Doran Major, who was in there.
And I'll tell you one other thing that I think probably whenever I remember this team, I will always remember the emotional courage of Bob Galliano, which a lot of people don't know about, but those who do know exactly what I'm talking about.
And Evans and Galliano becoming such close friends.
Yeah.
A very trying time for Bob. His girlfriend died a couple of weeks ago. Second down and 7, and there's Galliano, rolls right, throws, and hits his man across the way inside the 30, and a flag is down. Starter. And Mouse admitted he was wrong about him. 26-yard line. Here's Galliano back, looks, sets up. Now he's going to throw to the right side and hits Caleb, who is knocked out of bounds to the 24 at the 5 side. Megan Stiegel really took a pop. Pretty good mileage from a nothing team. Of course, Ron Blanding and Red just could not coexist. Here's Galliano back to throw again. Down the middle he goes. Touchdown!
Good for
Bob Galliano got busted. Hold of Bob Galliano. It is back, and Asmus soccer styles the kick up and through. 41 to 10 men up there. Here's the onside attempt, bouncing around, still loose. A big scramble, and I believe recovered at the 47-yard line by the Memphis Showboats in goal territory. Mike Kelly, who never has lost a job. Here is the pitch to Ricky Porter, running right, 45, 40, still on his feet, out of bounds. I think the goal defense is just giving up here, Steve, and had the team position.
Our own personal position as well on these road trips.
At the 30-yard line, the backs are split, and they hand it off to big number 88 off the right side, running hard, and that is Van Heflin, who is in there. He's a tight end. Third-string tight end. He was a quarter, scored a touchdown here in the second half. Walter Lewis is the quarterback from Alabama. Flankers to either side. They set the screen up to the left side, and it may be a lateral. McKibben scrambling for the ball, and if it was, let's see who's got it. He juggled the ball on the left side over there as they set the screen. I believe Memphis got it back, but Kibben almost got there and got it. Doug Mikolas is over there. At the 26-yard line in the I formation behind Walter Lewis. He fakes the handoff. Lewis rolls right, being chased by Bruce Thornton. Now he's going to throw a man wide open touchdown. Hit Mark Rowell, the tight end at the 3. Don't ask him anything, Steve. Just kind of hang around and talk to me. There's the kickoff or kick point half favorite. They managed to cover that spread. Memphis doing anything they want. Here's a short kick, kind of a chip shot by Alan Duncan. Coming down at the 21-yard line, picked up by one of the linemen. That's Greg Loberg. He got a chance to throw the ball. Offensive lineman. He got to the 32-yard line. Will be. Harris comes in motion to the near side. Bob Galliano back to throw on his second possession. Completes it across the way to Kelly Johnson at the 48-yard line. He really staggered into the playoffs and it just simply caught up. Here's a draw play to Billy Johnson. Johnson running to the midfield stripe and caught from behind. He got a yard of it. Hit down 2:41 left. They mark it just shy of midfield and goal territory. Here's Galliano back to throw. Gets the pass away off the blitz and complete across the way. Do they give him the catch? They did through yet. Oh, boy, Besselou threw a left hook, and they don't call. Now the marker goes down, and another marker. Besselou. I think they just threw Besselou out of the game. It's about time. I'll tell you, the officials are to blame for this. All afternoon they have, Galliano under center. He's got a run and shoot. Short drop, throws, and completes it to the 16-yard line. Kelly Johnson with 3 grabs here late in the game. They're getting a chance to play for the goal here at the 16-yard line. They are down 48-7. Hand up to Billy Johnson. They've got him. They just had no blocking on that left side whatsoever. Boy, Johnson's mad. He gets up. Goodlow knocked him down, and boy, they get into it again. Frank Khalil. Galliano took him in for the only touchdown in the last possession. Has him down to the 18 again. Galliano short drop, throwing for the end zone, and overthrows everybody. Nobody was out there. Maybe the closest receiver. And here's Galliano back. Johnson, good block. Throw batted in the air and intercepted by Hayes, the defensive lineman. Someone got a first down play for the Memphis Showboats. Walter Lewis, the quarterback, hands the ball off to Van Heflin, and he's stacked up and stopped. They didn't drop him on the ground. Mike Calafero is in there now, and Tom Kilkenny. Well, Kilkenny's played a heck of a game. Jeff Delaney also there now. And on Sunday. Second down at 10 from the 20-yard line out of the I formation. Ricky Porter, the tailback, gets the pitch 25-30 and upended as he got to the 36-yard line. He had one guy to beat, and Nate Harris knocked him down, and that should be the final. We're down to 3, 2, 1, and time has run out on the Denver Gold franchise